All right, y'all, let's get into Elon Musk and Dr. Evil and Pinky in the Brain and tie some things in together for us because the world stage is being set as the dawn is setting the Great Tribulation. And this is the final 4 years where you're going to know that you're in those end times. So, Elon Musk used to be bald. And he got those hair implants and things, and the evil is the EV for electric vehicles, and that IL makes that ill for the sickness, and those cicadas are rising now for that 13.7 on that clock, but the 13.7, you subtract the 3 and 7, you get the 4, and then you add the 1 and 1, and you get the 2. All right, that's the 2, 4, so that's where the alignment on the clock. All right, so the IL also makes the 11 for the 47 for that 47 agenda and the 47th presidency and those things. But and if you don't know, you're in Biden, who's the 46th president. So the 46 is the 24, and the 46 is the 10, and that's the begotten. So that's where he's being hung on the cross. Either way, just some little rabbit trail numbers for those of you just tuning in. Elon Musk is from South Africa, and he's this man who's launching rockets over America, who's got Starlink over America. He's got all these electric vehicles that are popping fire or crashing into things now and whatever else. And we're being shown on some movie that they're just crashing and crashing and crashing. And we got Elon Musk, the little Korean Elon Musk. So the Elon can be this, he's got the bloodletting device, that blood lead ding ding device on his car. This can be where we see the attacks all over America, where those bombs are going off all over America. And as this is unfolding in one way, shape, or form, the cars can be hacked in whatever way, shape, or form. So basically, before we go into the good AI, like I said, we have to go into that bad AI. And as we go into that bad AI, we're going to get into that land of that time of Noe in the New Testament, that Noe electronics for the techno, for the beast man coming up that have the 666 seared on them. Okay. And that 666 is that carbon number that we're supposedly based on. And that carbon number that we're based on is the car that you drive on. Has that carburetor. And then the Most High, they operate with a carbon also, but it's just a different one. But either way, the Elon Musk, all right, he is set on the world stage, all right. There's a holy trinity in a matter of speaking, and there's the dawn, there's Biden, who's the dark sun, who has its own moon, okay, and that'd be Kamala, and then you have Elon, okay, so Elon would be dawn's moon. Now, the the world stage is going to see Elon Musk as that technological antichrist figure, and the X app, or the X marks a spot. The X is the 24, and the X is also, well, the 24 makes the 6, so that's the 3 square and the 6. So he's setting up, Don's setting up, talking about Elon today. We've been tracking the 3 scores, okay, and then now we got the 6 being shown, and that 6 also with the Stormy Daniels and those things. But so as the crossroads are being taken out, the Bible Belt and the Heartland and such, from Eclipse Crossroad to Eclipse Crossroad on 4-8 with the tornadoes and such. But what we're seeing is some weather warfare going on, and they're doing some attacks on America prior to the actual bomb. And if they can actually do it to where enough stuff goes on through the storms, then they don't necessarily have to do the whammy. But we need some whammies here to let you know that that Trojan horse is here, and Elon Musk is part of that Trojan horse in one way, and he's set it on with the AI and things, the X, and the X marks a spot. It can be set up to where you put that X app on your phone, or whatever your phone is tagged at that moment, or whatever, or something like that. But we know for sure the Teslas are the Tesla and the Bitcoin. All right, for this pinnacle, okay, those are part of the old, okay, they're part of the new heaven, but they're setting it up, right? They're the old part of the new heaven, in a matter of speaking, because they're just a foundation block. So as they're a foundation block, they're going to get chipped away. But as they get chipped away, they're still going to be there. But through what's going on, it's going to be part of that false prophets kind of thing. And that's where you see the GameStop thing going on, and then Trump saying game on, and then when he said game on, I think the GameStop stuff came back in the news and whatever that day, or the next day or whatever. But either way, but this is where we can see that big still, and where the people should have cashed out, because it went down. It was up to like 64 for your 46 or whatever, and then went down to like 20, and then it went back up. All right, and then that's your time. Hey, we need to cash out, and then either way, we'll see how they play this crypto game. But the planet Krypton is certainly in the future. The alt currencies, they'll be playing a role with the BRICS and such. But the point of it is Elon Musk is that kind of internal enemy. He's that Dr. Evil and Pinky in the Brain, like, Brain, what are we going to do tonight? We're going to take over the world, or whatever he says. I forget. Anyway, so that's that character on that world stage. And he's that Tony Stark guy, and he's creating these technology, or we're showing the hard copy, and then it happens in the soft copy, but he's creating this technology. He's talking about in interviews how he's not the richest man in the world. He can't invade nations and take them over, whatever, right? But he can get everybody to buy his car and then blow the shit out of them, and then take over the nation after that. Things like that. So this is where we just see it's not it's it's a transfer of world stage, in a matter of speaking, because we're going from one god or creator to another god or creator as aliens or whatever, but that's still gonna be taken from you because you're gonna see the aliens as them or whatever kind of thing. But eventually it would be where over maybe 20 or 40 years or maybe sooner, but it would be where they are transferred on the light and made into the alien or whatever, and then that's when man would go into that new time frame. But either way, but the Christians and all these things, they're going to see him as the Satan figure while they run to Satan, the Lord, the Savior, the Dawn, and those things. So that's how it's all set up. But either way, and the vision is playing out, folks. So you got to go back and listen if you're just now tuning in. But little twists and turns here and there, but it's all there. But good times. Pass the channel, and I probably wouldn't buy a Tesla. I would probably just kind of wait or whatever, because there's gonna be some new shit coming out, and either way, we'll end it here.